Like, if, for instance, if you decide to be evil for the whole game, and you get to level 26 or 27, and you decide that it's really too tough to be bad and you want to be good, there's actually a perk that instantly puts you to very good karma, which does make a difference in the game. There are some people that will not talk to you or will not help you whether or not you're good or bad. Even neutral. You can even be neutral if you decide to be like that. If you can't really decide, just stay in the middle. And it has its benefits too. So you don't have to pick one side. One of my favorite things about the game is VATS, which is basically this precision machine that goes onto your arm. It's the pit. And whenever you attack an enemy, you basically, it zooms in on them based on their body parts, based on where you're in, and it gives you a ratio of how much of a chance you have to hit them with either a melee weapon, unarmed, or a gun, flamethrower, rocket launcher. And what's so cool about it is that when you actually do fire it, even if it misses or not, the way it looks, it just slow-mos everything. So even if you blow their arms off or legs off, which you can do in the game, which is really, really funny because some people will be like, "Oh my God," and you just die, and they just explode. It just slow-mos everything. And sometimes, at the very instance, you can actually see whatever you're shooting. You can follow it until it hits the enemy. It actually gives you the time to look and just see it go all the way across the screen and get them. Another good thing about this game is the variety of weapons you get. It's not like a typical like an RPG where you start off, let's say you're a warrior and you have a sword, right? And you work your way up to like a long sword, maybe an axe, and then maybe like a dragon battle axe or something like that. Depending on where you go and who you run into, you could start off the game with a baseball bat, to a rocket launcher, to a Chinese sword, just depending on how and where you go in the game. My brother, when he played, he ended up getting a sniper rifle. I didn't get a sniper rifle till the end of the game, but I started off with a flamethrower. The wastelanders that are walking around the area, they typically are really random. I mean, it's not really that set of a game when it comes to weapons. They really do have random weapons. And it's just amazing because every time you start a new game, it's a new experience. Even if you play the game 6 or 7 times, you can always find something new. The game is just, there's so much to do in there. I mean, if you guys ever take a look at the strategy guide, it's like this thick. I mean, and that's not including the add-ons, once again. This is before the add-ons even existed. So, I highly recommend for all of you that love to just explore and have freedom to do whatever the hell you want to play Fallout. If you played Oblivion, you're probably going to like Fallout. I rate this game a 10 out of 10. If I had to complain about anything about the game, it would be that they didn't fix the problems that Oblivion had that Fallout has, which would be they have, you know, all games have glitches in it. That's true. I mean, there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, you can debug it and you can test it all you want, but there's still going to be bugs. Fallout has the same problems that Oblivion does. Sometimes it freezes up. It has a very long loading time when it comes to like going through a door. And sometimes every once in a while the audio will not sync with their lips. Some games, $60 is just too much.
If you dress up like a slave,
but the work they put in this game is worth every single penny that all of you people invest in. So, all of y'all that have 360s and PS3s, never played this game, heard about it, either borrow it from a friend to experience yourself, or you buy it, because I guarantee you that this game is worth it. And I've already gotten a couple of my friends to play it. You can ask them. They're addicted to it too. So, this is Zane from Don't Mess with Luigi on YouTube.com saying thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.